Fashion rules for kids' school uniforms. Fashion rules for kids' school uniforms. Introduction. School uniforms have long been a topic of debate among parents, educators, and students themselves. While some argue that uniforms stifle individuality and creativity, many schools around the world have implemented dress codes in an effort to promote discipline, equality, and a sense of belonging. When it comes to kids' school uniforms, fashion rules play an essential role in ensuring students adhere to the guidelines while expressing their personal style within the boundaries. In this article, we will explore some important fashion rules for kids' school uniforms and discuss how they can contribute to a positive educational environment. 1. Follow the dress code guidelines. Before diving into fashion rules, it is crucial to understand and follow the dress code guidelines set by your child's school. Each educational institution may have specific rules regarding colors, types of clothing, and accessories allowed. Familiarize yourself and your child with these guidelines to ensure compliance from the start. 2. Choose the right fit. When selecting uniforms for your child, it is important to prioritize comfort and a proper fit. Ill-fitting uniforms can cause discomfort and hinder a child's ability to focus on their studies. Opt for clothing that is neither too tight nor too loose, allowing for easy movement and flexibility. Additionally, consider the climate and choose appropriate fabrics that will keep your child cool or warm depending on the seasons. 3. Respect modesty. Modesty is an important aspect of school uniforms, and it is crucial to choose clothing that adheres to these standards. Avoid excessively short skirts, shorts, or dresses that may distract or make others uncomfortable. Similarly, boys' trousers should be of an appropriate length. By respecting modesty, we promote a culture of inclusivity and focus on education rather than appearances. 4. Express individuality through accessories. Within the confines of the dress code guidelines, encourage your child to express their individuality through well-chosen accessories. Unique ties, belt buckles, hair accessories, or even colorful CKS can add a touch of personality to an otherwise standardized uniform. Ensure that these accessories align with the dress code and do not become a distraction in the classroom. 5. Colors matter. While uniforms may seem monotonous to some, they still offer room for creativity through color choices. Coordinate your child's uniform with their preferences if possible, but remember to adhere to predetermined color schemes set by the school. If there is leeway, allow your child to select from various shades to add their personal touch. 6. Embrace simplicity. When it comes to school uniforms, simplicity is key. Avoid excessive patterns, logos, or embellishments that may distract from the primary focus of learning. Clean lines and a neat appearance should be the goal. By embracing simplicity, we create a uniform environment where students are judged based on their character rather than their style. 7. Keep it clean and well-maintained. Regardless of how well-dressed your child is, a dirty or poorly maintained uniform can send the wrong message. Teach your child the importance of cleanliness and good personal hygiene. Regularly inspect their uniform for any stains, tears, or missing buttons and make sure they are promptly repaired or replaced. A well-kept uniform signifies discipline and respect for oneself and others. 8. Involve your child in the decision-making process. To ensure your child feels comfortable and confident in their school uniform, involve them in the decision-making process. Allow them to choose between available options, while still adhering to the dress code guidelines. This involvement empowers the child, instills a sense of responsibility, and helps them understand the importance of adhering to rules. 9. Consider the weather. When selecting school uniforms for your child, it's important to take the weather into account. In hot climates, opt for lightweight fabrics that allow for breathability and help keep your child cool throughout the day. On the other hand, in colder climates, choose uniforms that provide warmth and insulation, such as jackets, sweaters, or long-sleeved shirts. By dressing appropriately for the weather, your child will be comfortable and able to focus on their studies without any distractions. 10. Pay attention to footwear. While school uniforms often focus on clothing, it's equally important to consider the right footwear. Ensure that your child's shoes are comfortable, supportive, and appropriate for school activities. Avoid open-toed shoes, high heels, or any footwear that may cause discomfort or pose a safety hazard. Additionally, make sure that the shoes are clean and well maintained to enhance the overall appearance of the uniform. 11. Don't forget about grooming. Apart from the clothing itself, grooming also plays a role in maintaining a polished and presentable appearance. Teach your child about good personal hygiene practices, such as regular bathing, brushing their teeth, and keeping their hair neat and tidy. Maintaining a clean and well-groomed appearance complements the overall look of the school uniform and reflects positively on your child's dedication to their education. 12. Adapt the uniform for physical activities. Physical education and sports are an integral part of school curriculum, and it's important to ensure that the uniform is suitable for these activities. Check if there are specific guidelines regarding PE attire and provide your child with the necessary clothing and footwear. This will allow them to fully participate in physical activities while still maintaining a sense of uniformity with their classmates. 13. Encourage responsibility. Part of wearing a school uniform involves instilling a sense of responsibility in your child. Teach them the importance of taking care of their uniform, managing their belongings, and being accountable for any damages or lost items. By encouraging responsibility, you are also teaching them valuable life skills that will extend beyond their school years. 14. Be a role model. As a parent or guardian, you play a crucial role in setting an example for your child. Ensure that you yourself follow the dress code guidelines and present yourself in a respectful and appropriate manner. By demonstrating the importance of adhering to fashion rules, you are teaching your child the value of respecting the educational environment and the rules set by the school. 15. Review and adapt as necessary. Fashion trends and styles change over time, and it's important to periodically review and adapt the fashion rules for kids' school uniforms. Stay updated on any changes or modifications made by the school and ensure that your child's wardrobe remains in compliance. This ongoing review process ensures that the fashion rules continue to serve their purpose and contribute to a positive educational environment. 16. Be mindful of cultural sensitivities. In a diverse educational setting, it is important to be mindful of cultural sensitivities when it comes to school uniforms. Some cultures may have specific requirements or preferences regarding cloth,